What if the secret to work-life balance isn't doing less, but being more? Most people tell you that life balance is a myth, or that it's a 50-50 split that you'll never reach. I'm here to tell you that work-life balance is real, it is achievable, and most importantly, it is whatever you decide it is. In my professional journey, wellness practitioner, founder, and a mom, I understand the complexities of corporate world and the demands at home and in business. I know that thousands of you are looking for the secret to achieve that dream work-life balance. Today, we're going to stop chasing someone else's definition of balance and start using a metric that considers your whole self. Stay with me because I'm giving you the wellness hack to reclaim your life. I would like to share with you a quote from Sheryl Sandberg, former Chief Operations Officer of Meta Platforms. She was the first woman to have elected by Facebook Board of Directors, so I admire her a lot. She used to quote life balance as framing the issue of work-life balance as if there were two dramatically opposed. Practically ensures work will always lose out. Who would ever choose work over life, right? So this question that many women are trying to answer is basically impossible. What's the meaning of work-life balance? As we know, work-life balance is defined as the state of equilibrium where you equally prioritize your career and your personal life. But is equal actually possible? No. So many of us are juggling how to balance life and working mom, main carer, or how to just maintain balance to avoid burnout. True balance isn't 50-50. It's 100% presence. It's about having the tools and strategies so you can be 100% you at work and at home. And today I am very, very happy to introduce you to the Wellness Wheel, my hack for work-life balance. It covers the 8 aspects or dimensions of your whole self. It touches on emotional wellness, spiritual wellness, occupational wellness, environmental, social, intellectual, financial, and physical wellness as well. We often tend to focus on the intellectual and occupational, maybe sometimes in the financial, and completely leave out our physical, emotional, and environmental ignored. This neglection unfortunately leads us to burnout. Work-life balance is achievable, but only when you define it for yourself. So, the question I have for you today is, how is your wellness wheel right now? I want you to have the exact metric that I use with my clients. I want to help you build that personal equilibrium, and I'm going to give you the life balance quiz for free. Check for it in the description of the video and in the comments. This quiz will show you exactly where you are paying less attention and where you are focusing on your time and your energy. Very important for you to know. The goal isn't to have the perfect circle every day. The goal is knowing which area of dimension needs attention. How can you improve it or boost it with AI so you can keep moving forward? It takes less than 3 minutes and it will give you a clear visual on your life right now. Click the link below, take the quiz, and let's redefine balance on your own terms. Many women ask me, how can work-life balance be achieved and improved? Easy. I like to share that you just need to maintain a pulse on this metric. And I want to share some examples with you today. As you can see in the example on the left, we have a person that is very high with the family, financially it's okay, physically looks all right, but there is very low in the social and low in the spiritual and low in the intellectual. So that's where you have your energy you are focusing on, and you can see where you don't have that much invested in. In the other example, you can actually see also that intellectual is low, physical is, halfway, and the spiritual and the social is also low. So with this, you can have a clear idea of where you are sitting at. And if that's what you want and that's what makes you happy, then it's totally fine. There is people that don't like to go out of every weekend, or they rather to stay at home. So if that's your metric and that's your choice, that's what makes you happy. And that's why it's important that you decide what do you want. Then we have another example where the physical and the mental health are quite low. And I don't want to say that everyone should have those super high, but long term, when you have low physical and mental health, that leads to illness. And like in other master classes and events, I have spoken with some data and statistics. Long term, that can cause health issues. So it will always be recommended to have those as a priority. And then the last example I have for you is one with, again, physical and spiritual low. So it's, again, whatever you see, but this reflection and this wellness wheel will definitely give you a quick visual and a snapshot of where you are at today. Now, very important, this is dynamic, and you decide what's important and when to change it and evaluate it in a consistent manner, so you know where you are sitting at. For all disclosure and transparency, this is the last personal wellness wheel that I've made. And you can see that my occupational can be improved, my financial also can be improved, but in general, I feel very balanced across emotional, physical, environmental, and intellectual. So again, this is what you make of it. Now, many other women ask me, can work-life balance impact performance? Well, what do you think? The answer is yes. And not only because of time that will allow you to do other stuff or gain some more hours for sleep, but a well-maintained work-life balance reduces stress, increases job satisfaction, improves your health, strengthens personal relationships, and all these contributes to greater happiness and productivity. So please comment below, what do you think your life balance will look like when you follow this assessment? And last but not least, I cannot finish my YouTube video for you today without sharing an AI prompt that you can implement just right away. This is one of my favorites for time management, and this is called for the weekly time audit and optimization. So here is your prompt. You are my time management coach. I want to optimize my weekly schedule for better work-life balance. Please analyze my current time allocation and provide recommendations. Number 1, review my week breakdown. In the brackets, you're going to put what your schedule looks like. Number 2, identify time drains and energy vampires. Number 3, suggest 3 specific time blocking strategies for my role as CEO, for example, and recommend boundaries I should set for meetings, emails, and interruptions. Interruptions are very key. And last but not least, create a time budget that protects both productivity and personal time. Provide actionable steps I can implement this week, including scripts for saying no to the non-essentials request. Remember and make yourself a priority. Thank you very much for joining me today. Watch out for the next video.